Hi, welcome to my guitar tutorial, E minor pentatonic superbox patterns using octaves to create riffs. So today I'll be talking about and finishing up my series on these superboxes. So look in the description below, and I'll have some various PDFs with some of the things I'll be talking about. So what I'll be doing is I'll be taking the tabs that I've been using from previous videos, and I'll be kind of just doing different pieces of the tabs just wherever you have octaves. So I think what I'll do first is I'll put on just a standard backing track without the chords. Okay, this will just be some chords. So look on the first page of the PDF, starting with the 5th fret. So what I'm going to do here is just show you how you can take these superbox patterns and play them as octaves. 5, 7, 10, 5, 7, 10, 5, 7, 9, and then 7, 9. I'll do the same thing. I'll just kind of do that in reverse. Okay, so in the interest of time, I'm not going to be able to do every single one of these permutations, but what I will do is just maybe look at a couple of them and see if I can come up with some different ideas. So how about, let me do one more here. Let's do 5, 10, 7. So 5, 10, 7, 5, 10, I'll do the same thing backwards. Okay, so let's take that one. I'm going to add some chords to that. So you have, let's see, 5, 10. I'll add a B minor 7th chord. Then the next one, I'll add an E minor 7th chord. Let me just try one more. E minor 7th chord. And then a D9 chord. So you have B minor 7th, E minor 7th, A minor 7th, D9. Okay, so I'll just kind of mess with that a little bit with the superbox pattern, using octaves and then adding some chords also. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it worked out pretty well. Let's see, let's do, that's the next diagram. Okay, let's do the one, how about the 10, 5, 7. Play that backwards. I think I've done a riff like that before, where I landed on the B minor and E minor. I'll just do one more of these, and then maybe I'll go on to the third, the diagram starting with the third. I was just watching a interview with Skunk Baxter, and he was talking about singing, singing along with your playing to come up with some different ideas. So I was kind of humming along with that a little bit just to see if there was anything that kind of caught my ear. All right, so that's a useful technique and skill that he was talking about, like singing along with what you're playing and seeing what you can come up with. Okay, so maybe I'll just kind of mess with this just a little bit. Okay, and then maybe I'll start off with that, and then I'll just kind of freely improvise within that superbox pattern there with the octaves. Yeah, I don't really have riffs planned here. I'm just kind of free forming on this, just to kind of just give you a little different way of looking at these. So the intention here was to finish off these patterns, and also I kind of realized that some of these stretches were a little bit difficult, possibly impractical for some people. So if I'm looking at the third page. Right. So you have to have a pretty big hand, pretty good technique to be able to play that. So as I thought through that, I thought, well, let me just do something else with these patterns. So that was where the idea of, well, let me just play them as octaves and then to make the usage of that. Okay. So the third pattern, 3-5-7, 2-5-7, 2-5-7. And then 2-4-7. Do this any backwards. Right. So then the idea is you play these, and then you kind of just change up the rhythm and things like that. Add some chords, and then create your own riffs. That's the whole idea of the video, and the idea here, using octaves to create riffs. Let me go to the second line, 3-7-5. Backwards. Right. So if I didn't make myself clear, so I'm basically just using like the first one, like the first, like 1, 2, 4 times 3, about the first 12 notes there of each pattern, and I'm just playing them as octaves. Okay, let's go on to 5-3-7. Backwards. Okay, go on to the fourth line, so that's 5-7-3. Backwards. Okay, so 5-7-3. Do the next one, 7-3-5. Backwards. Okay, and then one more, so 7-5-3. Backwards. Okay. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to just kind of freely improvise out of that super box pattern with the octaves and just see if I can come up with something interesting here. Okay, couple kind of interesting ideas there that you can listen to. All right, so let's do maybe one more thing here. So then there's open position. So I've talked about open position in some previous videos. I think I did one where I did like E minor, A minor, D minor, G minor, C minor, and open position. So this will just be a little bit of a recap, and this will just be a way of kind of finishing off this super box idea before I go on to some other things. I recently had some service done on an Ampeg AC12 that has a really nice jazz sound. So hopefully next couple videos or so I can pull that out and mic it up and you know, let you hear what it sounds like, and do some more kind of jazzy stuff. Okay, so what I'll do here is I think I'll just play through these open position patterns as written, just right across. So first line. Second line. Third line. Fourth line. Fifth line. And then the last line there. Right, so I really like this open position, and I've you know, do a double pull-outs. Or double hammer on, and then legato, and so on. So I think what I'll do next is I'll just see if same thing. I'll see if I can just kind of come up with some kind of little riff. Just kind of improvising and see if I can come up with something interesting here on this in this open position. Okay, so you can see you can have a lot of fun creating your own riffs using these superbox patterns, and all it is just combining two pentatonic patterns together. So look in this description below the video for the PDFs, and I'll also include a fretboard of the whole E minor pentatonic. All right, so I think to end the video, I'll just do an ending improvisation. I'll put that backing track on. I'll just talk about that briefly. So I got E minor 7, D7, C major 7, and B minor 7, and then it has a little bit of a rotary speaker sound from the Delta effects. So I'll just play along with it. I'll just demonstrate the backing track one time, and I'll do an ending improvisation. One more time. Actually, I'll play it with 2 more times. That way you can jam along with this. Okay, take one more. Okay, so include a little short jam track in there. Okay, thanks. I'll do an ending improvisation with that backing track. Maybe 1 time through or 2 times through. I'll see. I'll do some of the octave things, and then I might throw in some open position, but mostly I'll do the octaves like I did in the beginning, and then maybe go a little bit free form at the very end. Okay, thanks for listening and watching.